Hi, I'm Sydney Blumstein with the Blumstein team at Corcoran, and I want to explain to you how real estate brokers get paid in a transaction. Here's our seller, Mr. Honeybear. He's decided he's going to sell his double-wide cast iron buildings down in Soho. He hires me, New York City's most premier seller's agent, to represent his listing. In our listing agreement, we agree that for every $100 I sell his home for, he'll pay me $6. This is the equivalent of a 6% commission in New York City, which is our standard fee for service. Here comes our buyer, Mrs. Pinata. She loves cast iron buildings in historical Soho. Mrs. Pinata has decided to use her own broker, Mr. Buffalo. Mr. Buffalo and I now share the commission on the sale, $3 to each of our firms. This is great for both parties. Now Mr. Honeybear and I can talk about what's best for him and his sale. Mrs. Pinata has a trusted representative in Mr. Buffalo. We all get paid at the closing. Now you ask, what happens if Mrs. Pinata comes direct and gets rid of Mr. Buffalo, her buyer's broker? Now I, as the seller's agent, am subject to dual agency, which means I'm wearing two hats. I'll be representing both Mr. Honeybear and Mrs. Pinata. This also means all 6% of the commission comes direct to Corcoran. Many people think that by eliminating Mr. Buffalo, they'll get a significantly better deal on the transaction, and you may. But in terms of the commission or the fee for service on this sale, the biggest discount that Mr. Honeybear is getting is probably 1%. So we're still looking at 5% of the total sale. Is this enough to give up your own representation? Perhaps, but 92% of sales in New York City happen with a co-broker, and everybody deserves their own representation. So whether it's Mr. Buffalo or it's me, the Academy Award-winning New York City real estate seller's agent wearing two hats, make sure you understand who represents whom in a real estate transaction.